Have you ever heard of the Withering Secret Garden? It wasn't an ordinary garden. It was behind our old house, filled with the rarest roses and herbs. But its beauty wasn't its true secret. Its secret was that every single rose in it could listen. They didn't hear with ears, you see, but with their hearts. Anyone who passed by, who sat under its ancient tree and whispered to themselves, the roses would hear their whisper and keep their secrets safe within their petals. But one year, a terribly harsh winter came. Heavy snows, howling winds. And when the ice finally melted, we found that all the roses had withered. They didn't bloom anymore, and their scent was gone. The garden had become a sad, lonely place. They didn't wither from the cold, my dear. They withered because the secrets inside them had become far too heavy. You see, secrets need to be heard, or they turn into thorns that hurt the one who holds them. There was a rose named Nada who held my friend Salma's secret. Salma loved to paint, but her father wanted her to be a doctor. Every day, she would go to that rose and whisper her dreams of brushes and colors. And another rose, Shatha, knew our old neighbor Faris's secret. He wrote poems for a love he had lost, and he never dared to tell a soul. When their roses withered, Salma's dreams withered with her. She put down her brush and never painted again. And Faris's heart broke a little more, and he never wrote another poem. Their secrets became a prison inside them. But there was one hope, a single, rare flower called the heart's truth. It was said to bloom only once in a generation, right in the heart of the garden. They said that whoever found it and shared a true secret from their heart, not a secret of fear, but of hope or a dream or love, its nectar would bring the entire garden back to life. We searched for it. We looked under every rock, behind every tree. We couldn't find it, until one day I went and sat under that old tree myself. I was afraid. You see, I was scared of the dark when I was your age. That was my big secret I never told anyone. I thought it would make me seem cowardly. And right then, I looked down at the ground and I saw a small green bud glowing at my feet. It was growing so fast. And then it opened into a flower that looked like dewdrops made of light. It was the heart's truth. And I leaned close and I whispered my secret into it. I told it I was afraid of the dark, but that I wished more than anything to be as brave as a lion. And then something magical happened. A golden nectar from the flower began to spread through the air like dust from the stars. It touched every single wilted rose. One by one, they began to stand tall, their petals unfurling, their colors and their beautiful scent returning to them. The whole garden came back to life. And with it, Salma's dreams returned, and she painted the most beautiful picture of that very garden. And Faris began to write his poems again. And I learned that day that bravery isn't about not being afraid. It's about going forward even when you are. And that the beautiful secrets we keep, when we share them with those we trust, become like water and sunlight. They make the heart grow and light up the soul.